A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're underway in Atlanta. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready? Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Penix now. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. They go play action. Here's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And again, it's Penix. Completed here to Algier. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
On first down, here's Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
About to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Another run for Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
White Monday, 7:34.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
OP.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Spins out of 1 stop. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Right up the gut. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Carr off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Camaro with the first and still going. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Penix now to throw. Forced out to his right. Now the ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
First throw for the backup now. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Chase Young bringing him down there. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 39. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Tracking 60.
Penix looking to pass. Caught near the goal line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Camara. And he's caught behind.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Saints with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Offense to the line for second down.
Right now. Ready to run. 93. 93.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. Big gain has them across the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. On the shotgun, Carr. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Penix working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
18 rattle, go.
Penix now on 1st down. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. He'll get this complete to Pitts. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Penix on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the 21. This ball's caught by Algier. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Robinson on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo out for the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Here comes Williams on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
White Monday down. You're mine.
Here's a give inside to Camaro. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. It's a gain of 17 on that one, and the Saints are going to have a first down. A run now with Camara. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
The give on 2nd to Camara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Carr staring down a 3rd and long. And he touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That's complete to Camara. He breaks a tackle. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Angle play action with Carr. Throwing this back in the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Finds his target, Robinson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Penix facing a third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Nine. What's up?
Running left, this is Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Kamara gets it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
Here's Penix to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Penix. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Let's go.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Once more, it's Robinson. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. This is complete to Olave. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. Carr off the play fake. Wow, wide open here, complete. Still has some space inside the 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
We all know these receivers are so dangerous just in how well they get open and work the field, but then put the ball in their hands, and they become even more dangerous after the catch. They start looking for those lanes to turn small catches into massive gains.
That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing all the way to the end. Big gain downfield. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left, well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. He'll look to throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home.